It is time to explain myself.
It is time to explain myself.
It is time to explain myself.
It is time to explain
It is
myself.
time to explain myself.
It is time to explain myself.
Let
Let's
us stand up. What is known, I strip away.
I launch all men and women forward with me into the unknown.
The clock indicates the moment, but what does eternity indicate?
We have thus far exhausted trillions of winters and summers. There are trillions ahead and trillions ahead of them.
Births have brought us richness and variety, and other births will bring us richness and variety.
I do not call one greater and one smaller. That which fills its period and place is equal to any.
Were mankind murderous or jealous upon you, my brother, my sister?
I am sorry for you. They are not murderous or jealous upon me.
All has been gentle with me. I keep no account with lamentation.
What have I to do with lamentation?
I am an acme of things accomplished, and I an encloser of things to be.
My feet strike an apex of the apices of the stairs. On every step bunches of ages and larger bunches between the steps, all below duly traveled, and still I mount and mount.
Rise after rise bow the phantoms behind me. Afar down I see the huge first nothing. I know I was even there.
I waited unseen and always, and slept through the lethargic mist.
And took my time and took no hurt from the fetid carbon.
Long I was hugged close, long and long.
Immense have been the preparations for me. Faithful and friendly the arms that have helped me.
Cycles ferried my cradle, rowing and rowing like cheerful boatmen.
For room to me stars kept aside in their own rings.
They sent influences to look after what was to hold me.
Before I was born out of my mother, generations guided me. My embryo has never been torpid. Nothing could overlay it.
For it the nebula cohered to an orb.
The long, slow strata piled to rest it on.
Vast vegetables gave it sustenance.
Monstrous ceroids transported in their mouths and deposited it with care.
All forces have been steadily employed to complete and delight me.
Now on this spot
I stand.
Now on this spot I stand with my
Now on
robust
this
soul.
spot I stand
Now
with
on
my
this
robust
spot
soul.
I stand with my robust soul.
I stand with my robust soul.
Now on this spot I stand with my robust soul.
O span of youth, ever pushed elasticity, O manhood, balanced, florid, and full. My lovers suffocate me, crowding my lips thick in the pores of my skin, jostling me through streets and public halls, coming naked to me at night. Crying by day, ahoy, from the rocks of the river, swinging and chirping over my head.
Calling my name
from flower beds,
tangled
underbrush, lighting in every moment of my life.
Bussing my body with soft balsamic
buses, noiselessly passing handfuls out of their hearts and giving them to be mine.
Old age, superbly rising, O welcome, ineffable grace of dying days.
Every condition promulges not only itself, it promulges what grows after and out of itself, and the dark hush promulges as much as any.
I open my scuttle at night and see the far sprinkled systems.
And all I see multiplied as high as I can cipher edge, but the rim of the farthest systems.
Wider and wider they spread, expanding, always expanding, outward and forever outward.
My son has his son, and round him obediently wheels.
He joins with his partners a group of superior circuit,
and greater sets follow, making specks of the greatest inside them.
There is no stoppage and never can be stoppage. If I, you, and the worlds and all beneath or upon their surfaces were this moment reduced back to the pallid float, it would not avail in the long run.
We should surely bring up again where we now stand, and surely go as much farther and then farther and farther.
A few quadrillions of eras, a few octillions of cubic leagues, do not hazard the span of make it impatient.
They are but parts. Anything is but a part.
See ever so far, there is limitless space outside of that.
Count ever so much, there is limitless time around that.
My rendezvous is appointed, it is certain.
The Lord will be there, and wait till I come on perfect terms.
The great camerado, the lover
The
true,
great
for whom
camerado,
I
the
pine,
great
The
will
lover
be
camerado.
there.
true, for whom
The
I
lover
pine,
true
will be
for
there.
whom I pine.
The great
The
camerado.
great camerado,
The lover
the
true.
lover
The great
true,
camerado,
for whom
the
I
lover
pine,
true,
will
for
be
whom I
there.
pine, will be there.
The great camerado, the lover true, for whom I pine, will be there.